It's just before 5 a.m. at a home in Clovis, New Mexico, where police respond to a burglary call that is about to take a sinister turn.
'26, but they got a 6'8" at the garage door. Close PD if you're inside, make something known! Watch the back.
Watch the back?
Yeah. 26, any available unit. I got a 68. Sounds like somebody's inside. Nobody's advising if they're inside. Close behavior, make some known! Close behavior, make some known! It's a closed police phone here, make some known now! Come on, your hands up and empty! '26 PD, make commands inside, nobody's responding. 6'8" to the front door. I'm holding until more units get available. Come to the door! Put your hands up now! Got contact with one. Hello! What's going on here?
Sorry?
What's going on here? We just got a call that somebody's trying to burglarize the house, and I'm making announcements. Can hear somebody inside, but you're not responding to me.
I just got up.
You just woke up? Is your front door and garage door usually open?
No.
Okay. Are you the only one here?
No, my parents are here.
Your parents are here? Where are they at?
Sleep.
They're asleep? Okay. Well, we just got a call that somebody was trying to burglarize the house, and the front or the garage door and this door are wide open. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Police identify one of the home's residents, seen here, as 19-year-old Darren Munoz, who says he and his parents were asleep when the call was made. But that's not exactly adding up for first responders.
Does that make sense? I'm not trying to scare you or anything.
I got it.
I got you?
That scared me.
I got you. Is your parents in their room?
Yeah.
Okay, where are they sleeping?
Yeah, where my room is right there, they're down the hall.
I got you. 26 PD, just 49. I got contact with a resident that stated that they were asleep. I'm going to attempt to make contact with the homeowners. All right, let's go talk to your parents.
You want me to wake them up first? Or?
I mean, if they're not up, yeah, I'd like to wake them up because, like I said, we got a call for a burglary in progress.
You want to wait here? I don't think they don't sleep with clothes on. So
Okay, if you want to go tell them to wake up. Is everything good? Nobody else is in here that I need to know about? Yeah. Okay. 26 to unit in the back. You can come around to the front. '26 other units. If you're responding code, you can go ahead and go back 10-8. Everything appears 10-4 here at the moment. Charlie 26 video. Who is the caller on this?
Come here.
What's going on?
Full blood.
26 video. Send me an EMS. We got a pool of blood. Stay outside.
In the back.
Where?
Back.
Back. Stay outside.
In a bedroom, one officer finds Darren's father, 58-year-old Oscar Steve Munoz, and stepmother, 71-year-old Dina Munoz, both suffering gunshot wounds to the head.
Shit. Clear the house. 26 other units, step it up, get back over here. We might have somebody still inside.
Dina was pronounced dead on scene, while Oscar, still showing signs of life, was rushed to a hospital where he passed away hours later, according to a criminal complaint. Next, officers work to clear the home.
He was in this room. I can't tell if they're shot or what's going on with their head. Go. Hey. Clear. I'm not seeing forced entry. Who else lives here? Just you three?
Yeah.
Do you have family members?
Across the street, my uncle and aunt.
Your uncle and aunt live across the street?
Yeah.
All right, just stay outside for now. I don't need you going back in, okay? I'm gonna get you into my patrol unit, just as security for now, okay? Come with me. Stop right there, stop right there. Come on. No, inside, in the bedroom. Go inside to the right. We cleared. We didn't find anything yet. All right, just have a seat, man. We'll figure out what's going on, okay? Charlie, 26 PD, just for 49. We have one male detained at this time, just for 49. He stated he was asleep during all of this.
Darren is secured in a patrol car with blood on his hands before he's sent to the police station to speak with detectives. Meanwhile, investigators continue assessing the scene.
Hey. So he when I first got here, garage door wide open, side door wide open, started making announcements. The one that I just put in his unit, he walks out of this room like he's asleep, like he's dazed and confused, right? He comes and talks to me and says, everything appears fine. My parents are sleeping. I was sleeping. I was like, well, it's kind of weird that the door's open.
Yeah, tell him to come to the front door.
I was like, hey, can we...
Did we clear this room?
Yeah, we cleared. I cleared everything. We did it.
Give another look in here.
I'm not seeing anybody behind it. He says he lives here with his parents. Nobody else lives here. His family does live across the street. His uncle or something lives across the street.
Across the street, officers speak with other family members who appear to have an idea of what could have occurred.
Told to come and see if you guys would be willing to come down to the police department to talk to one of our lead investigators. If that's okay.
Sure.
All right. Y'all can get dressed and get y'all's own vehicle, drive down there. It's not like we're taking you guys down there or anything like that. Okay.
Is it that bad?
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody was shot. My brother was shot, wasn't he? Darren shot my brother, didn't he?
We don't know that. We don't know that.
But my brother's in the hospital because he has a gunshot wound.
Yes, ma'am.
Back at the scene, police also come to a similar suspicion.
No, where's the gun? He didn't have one in his hand. She didn't have one in. She doesn't have one in her hand.
Unless it's the son. Because remember I said there's a safe measure?
At the police station, detectives arrive to speak with the suspect.
Hi, Darren. Do you mind switching me seats real quick? Are you doing okay? Yeah? Darren, I'm an investigator, and what we're trying to do is trying to figure out what's going on and what happened, okay? And unfortunately, you're the only one that we can get information from right now. Would that be okay?
Which one, Dad?
He's at the hospital right now.
Yes, sir.
I don't know that yet, okay?
Next, Darren has read his Miranda rights and agrees to speak with detectives before further questioning.
What did you guys do yesterday?
They weren't home. They were out of town.
You have a pretty decent relationship with your parents? Yeah? And the stepmom, you get along with her pretty good? Okay. So whenever they got home, did they have a good trip, or how was everything?
Yeah, it was better on the first day, so I talked to the guys and stuff.
Okay.
And then, yeah. We came home, got food, and that was it. I was in my room, I ate, and went to sleep.
Mm-hmm. So you went to bed, do you usually fall asleep, or do you do some gaming, or what do you do? You stay up, or?
I'll sit on my phone until I fall asleep.
Uh-huh. What happens after that?
I wake up and I go out to the officer in the garage.
What wakes you up?
And yelling in the garage.
You didn't hear anything before that?
No.
No? At all? No? What did the officer tell you?
He asked if there was anyone else in the home. Like, we got a call for a burglary and asked to go see my parents.
Do you remember calling 911? No? You didn't call 911? Nobody called 911?
I didn't.
From your house?
I don't know. I think.
No?
Darren says he heard nothing and denies calling 911. But seconds later, his story quickly falls apart when detectives reveal they know more than they're letting on.
I listened to an 911 call, and in talking to you, I can tell that that's your voice. So if you heard something, or you thought somebody was in the house, like that's where I was trying to ask you, like, who could have came in or who could have done something like this, So did you hear anything? So, do you know what happened to your parents? No?
We know you called 911 because things at the scene tell us that you called 911, plus the recording says that you called 911. In fact, you didn't call 911 for no reason. You didn't just, I didn't know anything that happened and magically get to the garage because the cops yelled. It didn't happen that way. All right? Can we agree that that doesn't make sense? Okay. So, let's start over. All right? You called 911 for a reason. What was the reason? And just straight up, man.
I thought there was some.
I thought there was somebody in the
But then I went up to my door and they were there.
What made you think that there was somebody in the house?
I heard the back door open, but I knocked the back door, garage door open, but when I went out there, it wasn't.
So the alarm went off for a door being open. Which door? Because it'll say like
Garage door.
garage door. Okay. And when you checked it, it was not open?
I just opened the door right after, and it wasn't open.
And they didn't wake anybody else up?
No.
And then, is that when you called, or was it after?
It was right when they heard it.
Right when you heard it?
Yeah. And that's when I opened my door, and they heard when the door was closed.
Did you get up to see first before you called, or after?
I stayed in my room.
You stayed in your room? Okay. And then you went and checked, and the door was closed.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but you said that you heard somebody inside the house.
The door, yeah, that's fine.
So you heard the doors. So now, and so it was quiet inside the house?
Yeah.
Okay. And then whenever officers showed up, they told you that the garage door was open?
Yeah.
Did you hear anybody maybe rummaging through the house? Did you hear any kind of gunshot? You didn't hear anything, but you heard the alarm go off. What how come you didn't want to tell us that you called 911? Why? So it doesn't. Why? I guess I'll just be blunt. Why would you lie to us about something like that? Something simple like that? Your stepmom is deceased, okay, and your dad is in Lubbock. We don't know the outcome yet, or whether he's going to make it or not. Okay, so this is a big deal. Okay, this is a big investigation, and if you have anything you want to say, we're going to give you that opportunity. Okay. Pretty bad in the sense that it looks like they were possibly shot while they were sleeping, okay? So, who hates or would want to see Dina and Roberto así, right? Who would want to see them dead? Who would break in the middle of the night?
My dad, because, I like fight a lot of people. bathroom beds. I know me and Donnie would joke about, she would joke about not sure why she married him, because all of Clovis was hard not to, because they don't like him.
Okay. So they go in there and say they want to hurt him, right? Somebody hates them enough to go in and do that or do something horrible to them. Why wouldn't they hurt you, especially if you thought of?
I didn't get up on that over.
That you didn't hear anything? So if somebody wanted to go in there, are they like hire the assassins to find me first, you know? So you're not going to hear the gunshot?
It doesn't make sense to us either.
Yeah. Whenever you got up, did you get up and open the garage door to make it look like somebody that broke in?
No.
Because that makes more sense to us.
What?
So, I want you to sit here and kind of think about, you know.
There's a camera above the driveway. The film.
Okay, and we're going to check that. Okay? We're going to check all the time. Is there any reason why any of the cameras may not work or may not? Do they record?
Yeah.
Okay.
Detectives follow up on Darren's reminder about the home's camera system and find an alarming clip. Around 5 p.m., the evening before the shooting, investigators said Darren was caught on the home's surveillance camera, hiding what appeared to be a firearm in his waistband before entering the family home. Next, officials take photos and collect DNA samples from the suspect.
There you go. Take that one and swab the left side of your cheek. Go ahead and take your shirt off for me. Thank you. You didn't get no blood on this, as you can see.
Now changed into some fresh clothes and given some time to think, Darren takes a different approach.
What do you need, Darren?
Sir?
What did you need?
Hello.
A what?
Hello.
Okay. So, you are, at this point, requesting a lawyer? You have every right. You have a right to an attorney. Okay. So, what's going to happen is you're going to remain here. Okay.
The 19-year-old requests a lawyer and ends the interview, but he doesn't exactly stay silent as his biological mother arrives to sit with him.
Is he still alive? Yeah, still is. He has a gunshot through and through his head with the 9mm. It's not, I don't think that's something up to me. You gonna have to see, man.
Okay. Like I said, I'm not gonna ask you any questions.
Hey, man, but I'm gonna let you know what's going on, okay? This whole home invasion thing. It's not happening.
Have video coming from that? Yeah.
We know, I believe we know what happened. And we're giving you the courtesy to come see us with him. Okay. And then,
by him saying that, he doesn't have guns, have access to guns, but he's on video stuffing a gun into his waistband.
I do not say I do not have access to gun.
So, okay.
Now, Darren tells one investigator he never said he didn't have access to firearms, a statement backed up by previous photos and video of the suspect that would later be used as state exhibits in the case.
Hey, bro. If she ain't willing, bro, she's gonna give consent. One way or another. Nah, bro, what if she's a minor, bro? Only if she's above age. But that girl that you're texting isn't. But she is? No, she's not. She just turned 18. She's 17. She's actually 16 turning 17. What are you talking about? Oh. Legally, it's alright. 16, you're 19. She's 17. She's 16, turning 17. See, I'm waiting till she's 17. Then it's legally alright. Are you still talking to her? I asked her what her name and how old she is. Crazy, that's talking.
What time is it? How long have I been here?
I don't know.
I'm looking for that.
I know you are. Have you eaten?
Oh, I want to get
I know. You don't know it though. You can't see him. You don't have it. Trust me. Let me see if I can get you something to eat.
I don't want to eat.
Are you hungry? According to whatever you have on Instagram.
Perfect.
Pictures of drugs and guns and all that.
The freaking photos are fake. Clearly all of them are fake. Comes from Jensen.
Next, multiple witnesses come forward with critical new information.
Darren has made jokes before about hurting his dad for hurting him in ways that I'm sure he doesn't want to say, or I wouldn't say for him. And, I've always took it as a joke and blown it off, because like my parents said, he's always been a pussy, you know what I mean? And, so he was going to get to do it, but one of our really close friends, so instead of Darren having to do it, he had Julio do it. Yeah. Okay, basically they had traded guns, and then that Julio was down to kill Steve, right? That's his name?
Right.
Okay, so basically Darren had planned this. That's why the cameras had cut off.
Right.
And has Julio's gun because Darren had built a ghost Glock, which is the gun that was used to kill his dad. And Julio had took his ghost Glock, traded it with, and went to go do it. But I know that Darren was going to get money from his dad dying because he owns all the all-subs and then he owns a couple buildings, And
Tire 3. Go.
Julio said that he'll do it for Darren, and Darren would give but I never knew how much money. I just knew that whenever he would get money, that he would give Julio stuff.
And what happened this morning?
Julio would use it.
How?
With the ghost box.
In two bombshell statements, witnesses say Darren allegedly hired his friend to kill his parents in exchange for a portion of his inheritance. Just 1 hour passes before police track down the second suspect, identified as 18-year-old Julio Zamora, who police said was spotted in the passenger seat of a vehicle leaving his home.
Just keys. What do these go to? Your car?
My truck, my truck, my house.
Just scoot away from the car. There you go. Spread your legs. Dang, are you balling? You got 2 phones? God.
Well, that one has no service, and that one has service. I'll use that one.
Oh, okay.
And a shot like that.
You're just being detained right now.
And that's what for, sir?
You can ask him. It's my supervisor.
We're investigating a crime that happened this morning. Your name's still up on it.
Just to the 81 or?
Yeah. Vargas, hey, go and detain him. Take him to the 81. All right. Sorry about the go on, put you on, get you back when we get.
He has a play gun.
Yeah, there's a gun in here, bro.
It's a real gun?
Yeah. You want to get paper?
Yeah. All right, man. Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
Police find a black and gold 9mm ghost gun in the car's glove compartment, according to a criminal complaint. A firearm that looks eerily similar to the one held by Darren in a previous video. Moments later, Julio is brought in for questioning.
Was Julio?
Yes, sir.
What's your last name, man?
Zamora.
Can you spell your first name for me?
Julio. A lot of people spell it with an H, but it's actually meant with a J.
Okay. And your last name was what again?
Zamora. Zamora.
And you're 18 years old, right?
Yes, sir.
Julio has read his Miranda rights and also agrees to speak with detectives before further questioning.
That's out of the way. Julio, do you have any idea why you're here?
Not necessarily. Just before they took me in, they said I was a suspect of a crime.
Okay.
That's all they told me, and they didn't tell me much more. And
go ahead.
I don't know what crime they're
talking about.
Yeah. They just told me a suspect of a crime. That's all they told me.
So, do you know Darren?
Darren, yeah, he's one of my homies.
One of your homies. How long have you known Darren?
I knew him for about a year.
All right. So, you said you last saw him on Saturday. When did you talk to him last? Did I ask you that already?
Yesterday, I think.
You didn't know about what time?
Last time I sent him a message when I was with this one girl about 1 o'clock.
What girl?
Someone I'm talking to.
Oh, you got hoes.
No, I don't got hoes. I wish I had hoes. I'm playing.
All right. So, look. I know you just lied to me. All right. So, what I want...
It was around like 1 to 3, somewhere around there.
It's cool. I just know that a lot of what you just said wasn't entirely the truth. And tell us the truth about when you saw Darren last, when you talked to him last, and the nature of your guys' friendship, okay? I'm not going to bullshit you. All right, please don't bullshit me, okay? Right. So, what's going on?
So, last time I seen him was actually Sunday, which yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday when he got off work.
What time was that?
Around 3:30, 3:40, 4 o'clock, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Somewhere around there, I'm not good with time. And after that, we picked up one of my other homies. We're all together, we went to one of my other homies' crib, Went to his crib, me and Noah kind of got into an argument and shit like that over something stupid, but we talked it out, we worked it out and shit like that. Shit like that. Last time I seen him was after he dropped me off, which was around 5. Well, actually around 5:36.
Mm-hmm.
He dropped me off around that time. After he dropped me off, I was chilling at my crib, and then after that, I was chilling with the girl.
After you chilled with this girl, what did you do?
Nothing really, just mainly with my brother at the house.
So at 1 o'clock, chilling with the girl, what time did she leave?
She left for like 1:30.
Then
I dropped her off.
Mm-hmm. You dropped her off?
Yes, sir.
Where did you drop her off at?
At her house.
And then after you dropped her off, what did you do?
I went back to my house.
And then you stayed there for the rest of the night?
Yes, sir. And then I took off around like 5 o'clock in the morning to go get my dad some donuts and milk and me a bag of chips and a drink.
And where'd you get donuts and milk from?
Allsops. On Mabry and Sycamore.
And that was at 5?
Around 5:14, 5, somewhere around there.
Okay. And that's the truth? Or are you still leaving some stuff out?
Yes,
because
sir.
I asked you that before, and I still think you're leaving some stuff out.
No, sir.
How about a week and a half ago, did you buy ammunition from Burns?
Oh, yes, sir. I did. Yes, ma'am, I did. On the outside.
That's okay. What kind of ammunition did you buy?
I bought 9mm rounds.
You got 9mm rounds? Okay.
Yes, sir. I bought it for a friend.
Okay, so we know about this ghost Glock that Darren had, okay?
Yes,
you guys go and buy, you go in and buy 9mm ammo.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
They wanted 9mm rounds for their gun. So
Who did?
He wanted a 9mm round for his gun. I said, okay, it's not. I didn't see much of a big deal with it because not like that. I'm going to buy him something like that.
What was going on around that time that you guys wanted to buy this 9mm ammo for?
Just go out shooting. Just go on the range, shoot.
Okay. And did you guys make some kind of trade at some point?
No, we haven't. I made a trade with somebody else, but then we traded back, and that's about it.
That's about it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Were there any other conversations about what Darren may have possibly asked you and to do?
No, man. He really didn't ask us much to do anything. He just wanted to have fun, enjoy it, because it was me, him.
Okay. We've talked to all those people, and we already know about this plan, okay? And they've thrown you under the bus, pretty much. So at this point, I mean, there's...
He talked about, like, stuff like that, but...
Stuff like what?
Like, stuff like wanting to do stuff. I really don't really know much about it, but he was talking about wanting to do different things.
We know everything at this point.
Yeah, and I really wasn't really much into it. I'm like, that's a bad idea because I'm not that type of guy. Yes, I love my guns, but I'm not that type of guy.
And what did he ask you guys to do?
He asked us to do him a favor.
Which is?
Kill somebody. I'm like, I'm not doing that because I'm not a killer myself. I don't have the guts to encourage to do that.
Kill who?
Kill his parents, I guess. I don't know.
You know, man. Just be straight up.
He told us he wanted us to kill his parents. I'm like, I'm not doing that because that's not something I would do.
How long ago did he come up with this?
He came up with it about 2 months ago.
Okay.
How much did he offer you to kill his parents?
He was trying to offer me money, but I don't remember how much. He offered me something and I just declined him.
He was talking like $100, $1,000.
Few hundred.
Few $100?
Few 100,000.
Few 100,000? Where's he going to get that money from?
I don't know. That's why I'm like, no, because like he has a job. He really makes maybe like 800 every 2 weeks. So I'm like, I don't know. No, I'm not doing that. Even for that much money, I wouldn't do that. It goes, throw my life away in the drain.
So he did try to broker a deal with you to kill his parents?
Yeah, he tried.
And you said no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but his parents somehow end up dead anyway.
His parents are dead?
I don't.
No, I promise you, I don't know anything about it.
No, I don't play dumb with us at this point, okay?
I knew he was talking about it, but I didn't know his parents were dead.
Yeah. And he's here. And he told us your part. So we just want to know when he asked you to do this, how he asked you to do this, and whether you just kind of went along with it, or did he orchestrate this whole thing?
What do you mean, like, went along with it? Like, if I went along with it, just, like, act like I was cool with it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I really didn't say much about it. I mean, it's his idea, and it's not my idea. It was his choice. I didn't do anything really much about it. I just kind of blew it off.
How did he say it should happen?
He tried to say, like, how it should happen is we break it, well, one of us break in and all this stuff, and just do it and then try to rob stuff and everything like that and then make it look like a whole big accident, coincidental. Like, try to say, oh, go in there, rob stuff, go in there, shoot them, go, and then come in my room, make it look like you did this, and then just take off.
We have Darren's phone, and we've been in his phone, Snapchat, data messages, Instagram. So we're just trying to get you to be honest for your own sake at this point, man, because we have it all.
According to a criminal complaint, suspicious messages were found on Darren's phone, including an alleged conversation between him and Julio concerning the victim's whereabouts on the night before the shooting.
I sent him a message of a goofy picture of me last night around 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And then you asking him when his parents were going to be home and that you were out there?
I never texted him that.
You did?
I texted him when his parents going to be home because he said he has to be home before his parents get home. That's what
Julio.
Other concerning messages appear to show attempts to orchestrate the trade or sale of firearms among the suspects. Next, Julio decides it's time to fess up.
But, we already know. It just has to come from you, so that way we know whose role was what and who really was the ringleader and who wanted this done.
Darren wanted it done.
Okay, so tell me how he set it up. We know it was you this morning.
I didn't kill anybody. I promise you that.
Julio.
What it comes down to is that you're either this misguided kid with the promise of a lot of money on the table, because $100,000, a couple $100,000 is a lot of money.
It's not a lot.
I work for a living. That's a lot of money to me. All right. You're either misguided and blinded by the promises of money this kid gave you, or you're some monster that wanted to kill somebody in cold blood. And I don't think you're that monster. Are you that monster?
No, sir.
It has to come from you. Because if it doesn't, it's going to look that much worse. You're going to look like that monster if you don't tell us the truth.
Yeah, it's because he kept making a plan. He kept saying it for like 2 months constant. Kept going, and he kept saying this, and all that.
And what happened this morning?
His parents died.
Okay. Tell me how you got in.
The garage door was open.
Okay. Can you tell us what happened when you were in there?
I held the gun against my own head, debating it, because I didn't want to do anything. I was scared.
Was Darren up?
I don't know. I don't know if he was up or not.
Did you end up doing it?
Yes, ma'am. Now I feel guilty about it, and I don't know.
Was the gun that was found in the car with you the gun that you used?
Yes, sir.
Have you talked to Darren since?
No, sir. Darren, he wanted that gun back, and he wanted to keep that gun for himself.
So what was the plan? Like after it was done, like what was the next step?
I didn't know the next step after it was done.
Where'd you go afterwards?
I just ran.
All right, man. Is there anything else you think that we need to know about this? Anything you want to tell us?
Darren, I think there is another thing, because Darren, he also said that he would kill me if I didn't do anything.
And what was Darren's reasoning?
He really didn't give me a reasoning. He just said that he just wanted it done. He really didn't give me a reasoning. His dad treated him like shit. His dad didn't do shit for him. His dad didn't really treat him with the best respect, responsibilities, and everything like that. His dad just threw him under the bus and kept him.
So, why would you shoot the mom in the head?
I don't know. I got scared when I pulled the trigger once, and then just jumped and.
Could you see in there?
No.
How were you able to see?
I don't know. Everything just went black.
It's hard to hear, you know? Their life is over and your guys' life is over.
Next, Julio learns his fate.
Julio, go and have a seat over there for me. Okay, you are going to be going to jail tonight, okay? You know what your charges are?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, you're going to be charged with murder in the first degree. And so 2 counts of murder in the first degree, okay? And conspiracy to commit murder. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So go ahead and stand up, put your hands behind your back for this officer. Just face towards the window.
Both teens were charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Darren is facing an additional charge of criminal solicitation. At last check, Julio and Darren each pleaded not guilty to their charges and are expected to face trial next year. Subscribe now for easier access to the latest from Law&Crime BodyCam